Hi everyone! So before we can start our gymnastics at home, we have to remember to stretch, just like we stretch for gymnastics class. So it's the same stuff that we do at class. Hopefully you already did a little warm up with some jumping or some running, and then we got to work on all of our different positions, all of our straddle and our pike and our seal stretch. So we're going to go through all of those really quick, and then we'll be ready to try some gymnastics today, okay? So the first thing we usually do is we sit in our straddle, and with our straddle we put our legs way out to the side like this, see? Way out to the side. And remember, if your knees go up to the ceiling and you can put your hands under your knees, you gotta push them all the way down to the floor. We don't want our knees to come up off the floor. Want them all the way down. Once your knees are all the way down, you can reach up to the ceiling, all the way down to one foot, and make some noise. Very good. All the way to the ceiling, reach over to the other side, and make some noise. Great job. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling, and this time we're gonna walk all the way out to the middle. Sneak your fingers all the way out. Very quiet now. Make a tiny bit of noise. And now we're going to be really loud. Awesome. Okay, what do we do next? We put our feet together. This is our pike stretch. Remember our pike stretch? So the same thing. If your knees are up, if your hands go under your knees, you got to push them all the way down. And then what do we do with our toes? We want our toes to lay down. We can put them to sleep. And once our toes are asleep, we're going to be very quiet. And we're going to sneak up on them and wake up toes. Wake up. Very good. Let's do another one. Let's put them back to sleep. Everybody's toes asleep. All right. Be very sneaky. And wake up toes. Good job, guys. All right, one more. Remember, if your knees are up, push them all the way down. Make sure your toes are all the way laying down so they can be asleep. And then we're going to be very quiet. Last one. Super sneaky. And wake up toes. Good job. All right. Now that our toes are awake, we can get our ankles ready. So we're going to grab one foot. We're going to make little circles with that foot. Let's make a couple little circles like this. Draw circles with your toes. Maybe go the other direction too. And once you feel like that foot's all set, throw it away. All done with that one. Let's grab the other one. Grab that foot, make the same little circles. Wiggle it around a bit. Do them both directions. And let's throw it away. Awesome. We're going to do the same thing with our hands. So we're going to put our hands together just like this. Make some circles with our hands. Get our hands all warmed up like we did our ankles, like we did our toes with our stretch. And then we're going to shake them out. Shake them all out. Crazy hands like this. Perfect, guys. Okay, we got to look up to the ceiling. We got to get our neck stretched out too. Look down to the ground. Look over your shoulders. Now let's look the other way. This one's kind of tricky. I don't know if I can quite do it. You can try and touch your ear to your shoulder. That's a big stretch. That one's really tricky. Reach the other way. Try and touch your ear to your other shoulder. That one's really hard. All right. Good job, guys. Okay, I think we're done with all of those. We can try our butterfly now. We got to go somewhere. Let's get our wings out. We got to go on a little trip. So once everybody has their wings out, we can decide where they're going. And you guys can pick your own spot. You can turn the volume down and decide where you want to go. But I think that today I want to go to Hawaii. So to get to Hawaii, I don't know if you guys know where Hawaii is. It's an island. So we got to go across the ocean to get to Hawaii. So to get across the ocean, we got to go up over the ocean like this. Watch out for the ocean. You don't want to get into sharks or anything. You got to go over the ocean. And then we're almost there. We're by the islands. We gotta go around some palm trees maybe. I think they got palm trees in Hawaii. Go all the way around. Whew. All the way around. There's some animals there too that we gotta get around. So let's go under the birds. Lots of birds, go under them. Very good. And we've made it. We're on the island. We can push our knees down. I don't know which island we're on. There's a bunch of them, but we're on one of the islands in Hawaii. We can push our knees down, and what do we see? Push our wings down. What do we see? What do they have in Hawaii? I think there's volcanoes. We see any volcanoes? Maybe the beach. We can go to the beach. There's probably some different animals there too. It's a lot warmer there, so it's a little bit different. All right, once we've seen everything there is to see, we can go back home so we can finish our stretching and get ready for some gymnastics. Okay? So to go back home, we got to go around all the stuff that we went around the first time. So let's see. What did we just go under? Do you remember? We have to go under the birds. Good job. All right, and before the birds, we went around something. It was still on the island. Do you remember what that was? We got to go around the palm trees. Well, both directions. Around all the palm trees. Very good. And because Hawaii is an island, there's one more thing that we gotta go over. It's really big, it's super important. It's the ocean. Go all the way over the ocean. Whoa! Okay, we made it over the ocean. You're back home. We're ready to keep stretching so that we can finish up. We can get started with gymnastics. Push your wings all the way down because we made it. We have a couple more stretches. We're gonna do our seal stretch, which I know everybody loves their seal stretch. All right, so remember for your seal stretch, you wanna put your hips on the floor, just like this, hips on the floor. Hands right by your hips, nose up to the ceiling like a seal. We're gonna hold it for a couple seconds. And after you've held it, we can do our happy seals, okay? Ready? Let's do happy seals. 1, 2, 3, happy seals. Go, and you can do any type of seals you want to. You can do sleepy seals, you can do laughing seals, any seals you like. Okay, last one. You guys know our table. So to do our table, you want your hands right by your sides. You want your feet out in front of you. And you're gonna lift your bottom up off the floor so your tummy's up to the ceiling. Just like this. We're gonna try some balancing. So we're gonna put one hand up, wave it around. Other hand up, wave it around. One foot up, wiggle it around. Other foot up, wiggle it around. Very good. All right, and if you want a challenge, you can try and lift both feet up on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Both feet up. All right, guys, we are all done stretching for today. So now you can get started with whatever gymnastics you want to practice, okay?